Let me ask you something, and I want you to be honest. How many glasses of plain water have you had today? 3? 5? Maybe you lost count because you've been told your whole life to just drink more water. Stay hydrated. 8 glasses a day. We've all heard it. And look, if you're doing that, I respect it. But if you're a man over 50, I need you to hear me out on this, because what I'm about to tell you might change how you think about every single glass of water you drink from this point forward. Here's the truth most people won't tell you. Plain water is overrated for men over 50. Now, before you close this video, let me explain what I mean. Plain water keeps you alive. Absolutely. But it does not keep you vital. There is a massive difference between surviving and actually thriving. And after 50, your body knows that difference better than anyone. Your cells are aging, your blood vessels are stiffer, your hormones are shifting, and plain water, as good as it is, simply doesn't carry what those systems need anymore. It's not enough on its own. But here's the exciting part. There are a few simple, natural additions you can put into that same glass of water that can genuinely boost your blood flow, raise your energy, improve your stamina, and support performance in ways that might surprise you. We're going to turn your plain water into a powerhouse hydration tool, and I'm going to walk you through exactly how to do it, step by step. Now, if you're new here, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you don't miss videos like this. And if this information helps you, smash that like button. It really does help the channel grow. I'd also love to know where you're watching from, so drop your city or country in the comments. Every single time I read those comments, it reminds me how many men all over the world are committed to their health, and I genuinely appreciate every one of you for being here. So let's get into the real issue. Why does hydration become such a problem as you age? Here's what's happening inside your body that nobody really talks about. As you get older, your body's ability to absorb nutrients, especially minerals, starts to decline. Your kidneys become less efficient at holding on to the good stuff. Your digestion slows down, so even if you're eating well, you're not extracting as much as you used to. And here's one that catches a lot of men off guard. Your sense of thirst actually dulls with age. That means you could be walking around mildly dehydrated and not even feel it. And I'm not just talking about dry lips or dark urine. I'm talking about cellular dehydration. On the surface, you seem fine. You're drinking water, you're checking the box, but deep inside, at the cellular level, your body is parched. And that leads to real consequences: stiff blood vessels, low energy, poor blood flow, especially to the areas that matter most. The quality of your hydration determines whether your blood flows smoothly through your system or moves like thick sludge. And that distinction affects everything. Let me properly introduce myself for those of you who are new. I'm Dr. Nerita. I'm a urologist with 12 years of clinical experience, and my focus is on helping men restore their confidence, their performance, and their vitality through natural, science-backed approaches. One of the most common things I see in my practice is a man who walks in and says, "Doc, I don't get it. I drink my water, I eat clean, I exercise, but I still feel sluggish. I still feel off." And when we dig into it, the root cause is almost always the same. It's not that they aren't drinking water. It's that their water is missing the minerals their body desperately needs. Think of it this way. Minerals are like your body's electrical wiring. They're what allow your cells to communicate, your muscles to relax, and your blood vessels to open up. Without them, signals get crossed, systems slow down, and things start to break. Your body is like a high-performance car. Water is the fuel, yes, but minerals are the spark plugs. Without spark plugs, it doesn't matter how full your tank is. That engine isn't firing. And after 50, those spark plugs start to wear down if you're not actively maintaining them. So let me walk you through the top 4 minerals every man over 50 should be putting in his water. And I've saved the order for a reason, so stick with me. Number 1 is magnesium, and it's often called the relaxation mineral for a very good reason. Magnesium is involved in over 300 processes in your body, 300. But one of its most critical roles is relaxing your blood vessels. And here's the alarming part. Roughly 75% of men are deficient in magnesium. 75%. That means 3 out of every 4 men watching this right now likely don't have enough magnesium in their system. When you're low on magnesium, your arteries become tense and constricted. They tighten up. And when they tighten, blood flow gets restricted to your heart, your muscles, and yes, your private tissues too. Here's the biology behind it. Calcium makes muscles contract. Magnesium counters that. It relaxes them. It literally acts like a natural calcium channel blocker, which, by the way, is the same mechanism behind some prescription blood pressure medications. When you have enough magnesium, your vessels open up, your muscles relax, your energy improves, you feel calmer, your focus sharpens. It's not a miracle. It's just your body functioning the way it was designed to. So here's the tip. Take about half a teaspoon of magnesium glycinate or magnesium citrate powder and stir it into your morning glass of water. The taste is mild, the absorption is fast, and most men start noticing real effects within about 3 weeks. Make it a habit, and your body will thank you. Number 2 is sodium, and before you say, wait, isn't salt bad for you? Hear me out. I'm not talking about table salt. I'm not talking about the sodium you get from processed junk food. I'm talking about high-quality, unrefined salt like pink Himalayan salt or natural sea salt. There's a world of difference. Here's why sodium matters. Sodium is the gatekeeper of hydration at the cellular level. It's what actually enables water to enter your cells. Without adequate sodium, the water you drink just passes through you. It hydrates you on the surface, but it never gets where it needs to go. That's why so many men tell me they drink water all day and still feel thirsty and tired. The water isn't getting into their cells. Sodium also maintains the electrical charge across your cell membranes. It drives nerve signals. It supports proper muscle contraction. It's essential. So here's the tip. Take a tiny pinch of pink Himalayan salt, just enough to cover the tip of your pinky finger, and add it to your morning glass of water. That's it. You've just created a simple electrolyte drink that drives hydration deep into your cells. You'll notice more steady, sustained energy throughout the day without the crashes. No expensive sports drink needed. Number 3 is potassium, and I call it the balancer because that's exactly what it does. Potassium works hand in hand with sodium to maintain the electrical gradient across your cell membranes. That gradient is what keeps your heart rhythm steady, your nerves firing properly, and your muscles responsive. When potassium is low, and it often is in men over 50, you get high blood pressure, poor circulation, and tight, inflexible arteries. Adding potassium back into the equation restores that flexibility. It lets blood flow freely again. Here's the tip. Get yourself a low-sugar, high-mineral electrolyte powder that's rich in potassium. Take about half a scoop and mix it into water. The best time is either after exercise or in the evening. It helps restore your body's balance and prevents that wired but tired feeling that so many men experience at the end of the day. And number 4 is zinc, and I call this one the testosterone guardian. Zinc plays a direct role in regulating testosterone production. It also supports your immune defenses, your mood, and your overall stamina. When zinc levels drop, and they drop easily after 50, testosterone follows, you get fatigue, mental fog, a general feeling of just not being yourself. And here's the challenge. Zinc in tablet form becomes harder to absorb as you age. Your gut just doesn't process it the same way anymore. So here's the tip. Get a liquid zinc supplement and add a few drops to your water daily. Liquid form absorbs far more efficiently. It strengthens your prostate, supports your immune system, and helps keep your hormonal foundation solid. Now let me make this ridiculously simple for you with a daily 3-step plan you can start tomorrow. Step 1, morning blood flow kickstart. First thing in the morning, pour yourself a large glass of water. Add half a teaspoon of magnesium glycinate and a tiny pinch of pink Himalayan salt. Stir it up, drink it slowly. Take a few deep breaths while you do. This primes your blood vessels, relaxes your muscles, and gets energy flowing through your body right from the start of the day. Step 2, midday immune and hormone support. Around lunchtime, add a few drops of liquid zinc to a glass of water. This stabilizes your testosterone levels, strengthens your immunity, and keeps your energy balanced through the afternoon instead of letting it crash. Step 3, evening circulation rebalance. After dinner or after exercise, mix half a scoop of your potassium-rich electrolyte powder into water. This restores your body's mineral balance, calms your cardiovascular system, and sets you up for a restful night. 3 steps, 3 glasses of water you were going to drink anyway, but now each one is doing real work for your body. Now I want to take a moment to talk about something real. If you're over 50 and you've been noticing changes, slower mornings, weaker circulation, fatigue that doesn't make sense given how well you're taking care of yourself, I know how discouraging that can feel. It can feel like your body is letting you down. But I want you to reframe that. Those changes are not failure. They're feedback. Your body is trying to tell you something. It's saying, I need better raw materials. I need minerals. I need you to upgrade the communication system inside me. That's all this is. It's not decline, it's depletion, and depletion can be fixed. When you shift from basic hydration to functional hydration, the changes go far beyond just feeling less thirsty. Your focus sharpens, your sleep deepens, your mood stabilizes. And there's this quiet confidence that starts to come back, a feeling of being at home in your own body again. That's what vitality really means. It's not about chasing youth. It's not about trying to be 25 again. It's about feeling genuinely alive in the body you have right now. And here's what I want to leave you with. Your body is still capable of regeneration after 50. It truly is. But it needs the right tools. And one of the simplest, most powerful tools you have is the glass of water sitting next to you right now. Turn it into more than just water. Turn it into an electrical recharge ritual. Start small. Magnesium in the morning, zinc at midday, potassium in the evening. Give it 21 days. That's all I'm asking. 21 days, and pay attention to the changes in your energy, your focus, and your blood flow. You are not aging out of your best life. You are leveling up. This is about vitality, clarity, and confidence, and all three are still very much available to you. If this video helped you, hit that like button. It takes 1 second and it makes a huge difference. If you know a brother, a friend, a father, anyone who needs to hear this, share it with them. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the time. I put out new strategies every week to help men like you take control of their health naturally. Before you go, drop a comment and tell me which mineral are you starting with today. I read every single comment, and I'd love to know. This is Dr. Nerita. Stay hydrated, stay strong, and remember, your best years are just waking up.